Your Majesty. In by way you are. Step back, underling. Let us through. I have strict orders from the Queen not to let either of you through. I shall make any inquiries on your behalf. State your business. The Queen's guests have arrived. Let them come in, shall we? I shall inquire. Stay here. Are they just gonna, like, dash through? Your Majesty. Yes, Your Majesty. Let the guests through. You two are dismissed. What does that mean? Queen Brahne is quite upset with you two for letting the princess escape with the pendant. You should go now. Whatever to do, are we? We cannot live without the Queen's backing. We must first tell the guests to come in. Whew. What of you? Who are you? Out of my way, the Queen summoned me. Restrain yourself before the Queen. Do you understand who you're talking to? I'm Lani, the best and most beautiful bounty hunter in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, Your Majesty. I hear things aren't going too well. Have you no manners? This is what I get for hiring a lowlife. I'm sure you didn't hire me for my manners, Your Majesty. You have two objectives. The first is to retrieve a pendant, a national treasure, from Princess Garnet. The other is to assassinate the Black Mage traveling with them. What is that? A soulless golem. A defect is running free. I don't know what happened between you and the princess, but what should I do if I meet with resistance? Just get the pendant back from the wretched girl. Wonderful. My axe is pleased to hear that. It won't take long. Good day, Your Majesty. Is it true that a boy with a tail is traveling with the princess? Yes, that accursed monkey. I shall give you an extra reward if you take care of him. I was right. I'll take care of your request after I finish him. Reporting, the Alexandrian fleet has returned to home waters. Please prepare to depart on the Red Rose. Ah, finally! We leave immediately! Pinnacle Rocks. Mother. Vivi? We made it? Where are we? We're at Pinnacle Rocks. It's supposed to be near Limblum Castle. Pinnacle Rocks. Limblum? The Gargant took us this far? Where's Freya, Steiner, and Beatrix? And Zidane? He went to check the area. Dagger, you're awake. Do you feel okay? Where is everyone, Zidane? I don't know. We're really far from Alexandria. Hey, don't worry, the Tantalus guys are with them too. It's almost nightfall. They're probably in Trano by now. Do you think we can borrow an airship in Limblum? Trano is only steps away if we can reach South Gate. Yeah. Well, are you our enemy? That is up to you. My name is Ramu. I've heard your name somewhere. I've seen your name in a book I read about summoning magic. You must be Ramu, the god of thunder. Do you know that your summon magic destroyed Kalera? An Eidolon follows its summoner's orders. It responded to the orders of a woman filled with greed this time. No. Mother. I can't believe it. I was confined while Kalera was destroyed. It wasn't your fault, Dagger. They knew. That's why they stayed behind. Everyone. True, you were not the one who caused the destruction. But I must ask you, what will you do now? If I were more powerful, if I could use summon magic, I beg of you, please help me. And cause more destruction? No. I was afraid of my summon magic, but not anymore. Many years have passed since I last served a master. I must test to see whether you are truly fit to be my master. I will hide 5 manifestations of myself in this forest. Each one will carry a piece of the hero's story. Collect all 5 pieces and tell me the story. If you put together the story to my satisfaction, I shall become your Eidolon. I'm sorry. I know we must hurry. It's okay, Dagger. I'll help you too. Thanks, you two. We have to find 5 different pieces. The fact that they didn't report Joseph's death to his daughter was indicative of their guilt for failing to protect him. In the end, heroes are also human. If you ask me, human sounds dead last. Oh, with Joseph's help, the troops defeated the Adamantoids in the Snowfield Cavern and acquired the goddess spell they needed to enter the Empire's kingdom. That's cooperation. Probably 2 or 3, because it sounds like there's a step between cooperation and human, but it's definitely not the first one, you know? On their way home, they fell into a trap set by a traitor. Joseph gave his life to save the troop. The troop left without telling Joseph's daughter, Nellie, about the tragedy. That's silence. Silence sounds like number 4. Once upon a time, everything starts with once upon a time. This is 1. 33 empires fought together against an empire. One day, a rebel troop visited a man named Joseph who lived with his daughter. Owing a debt to the troop, he gladly accepted their plea for help. They head for a cavern in the snowfield. That's beginning. Although Joseph's death was not reported to his daughter, the manner of his death speaks for itself. This is the story of a true hero. That's Hero, the last piece. Oh, maybe Hero's the last one then. What an oddly put together story. Oh. Alright, so you found all 5. Let's hear the story. However, the story comprises 4 parts. One of them doesn't belong. You sure to only choose 4? One day, a rebel troop visited a man named Joseph who lived with his daughter. Owing a debt to the troop, he gladly accepted their plea for help. They headed for a cavern in the snowfield. With Joseph's help, the troop defeated the Adamantoids in the Snowfield Cavern and acquired the goddess spell they needed to enter the Empire's castle. On the way home, they fell into a trap set by a traitor. Joseph gave his life to save the troop. The troop left without telling Joseph's daughter, Nellie, about the tragedy. And I guess, yeah. Let me ask you one thing. How come you chose the human for the conclusion? Ah, so they were different conclusions rather than... Okay. People pass down stories of other people to whom they feel an affinity. The people in the story have flaws, as we all do. That is why they became heroes in the people's minds. I want to know what you think in your own words. Me? I am away from my country, but I haven't forgotten about my people. Your soul is very tense right now. Maybe you'll begin to relax once I become your eidolon. Thank you. There are many paths. Remember that you alone choose the path on which you walk. Maybe now. Let's go to Lindblom. All right. Hey, old man. You're gone already? What's wrong? I wanted to ask him why he made Dagger play such a silly game. Heroic? Human? Those are just things people say after the fact. Why try to give meaning to what the main character of the story chose? I think the old man would have become her eidolon either way. That's the impression I got. Sit down, Vivi, let's go.
You're exactly right. It's not what the people say afterward. What's important is being true to oneself. She may not have realized it, but when she wished to learn how to summon magic, the summon power returned to her. Summon magic can be used for good or evil. She is still young, but there is room for growth, so I chose her as my master. I'll be watching over her. I hope you two will also protect her.
Yeah, of course. Heck yeah. Got an eidolon. Look, it's Lindblom Castle. Zidane? I want to use summon magic to protect everyone. I know you can do it, Dagger. Look! Is that the red rose? That's not good. Oh no. Those lights must be telepods. They're sending black mages directly inside the castle. In Clara, they use summon magic afterwards. No. Mother. Mother. Dagger. Oh. What the heck? It's so quiet. Mother, I can't believe you attacked Lindblom. Careful, they might still be around. Vivi, you stay here and hide. No way! It's dangerous here. There are Alexandrian soldiers everywhere. You should stay out of their sight. Okay. Don't fret. We'll be right back. I'm sorry, Vivi. It's okay. Just make it quick. Oh, poor little Vivi. No, wouldn't dream of it. That's good. Leave everything to Queen Brahne. Armed with a Black Mage army and the Eidolons, Queen Brahne is invincible. Resistance will only bring death. Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter what you say. Okay. I guess there's not gonna be any walking in between the... Well, no traveling in between the districts. Finish it off. Should I crush its head? How about its chest? Stop it! He's a living creature! What did you say? Brahne programmed them to kill, but they're just like anybody else. Lies. They may look human, but that's where the similarity ends. They destroy everything, like wrecking balls destroy buildings. They don't even know we're made of flesh and blood. If it's human, make it understand how much suffering it caused. Make it understand that it killed my only son. Otherwise, my son's death has no meaning. I don't care if it lives. My friend was burned alive by it. They didn't even flinch. Even one of their own got killed. They made monsters seem docile. Dang. And you guys release monsters in here every year, like it's nothing. The industrial district is gone. And the business and theater districts are also in ruins. Allocate soldiers to the reconstruction. We must get the citizens' lives back on track. Yes, sir. Princess Garnet. Master Zidane. Glad to see you both safe. Where's Uncle Sid? Is the regent safe? Yes, Princess. The castle was spared. Regent Sid is alive. Thank goodness. I will take you to see him. Princess Garnet is back. Uncle Sid.
Garnet, I thought Brahne had imprisoned you.
Zidane rescued me.
Thank you, Zidane. Ah!
But Freya, Steiner, and Beatrix were left behind.
The renowned General Beatrix. I don't think you have anything to worry about.
I don't think so either, Dagger. We wound up in Pinnacle Rocks instead of Treno, but they'll be fine on their own.
What? Pinnacle? Did you ride the Gargant?
How did you know?
It's my job to know the land surrounding my country. However, I sometimes lack foresight. Brahne was after the Eidolons, that much I knew. But I underestimated the power of the Eidolons. Maybe I deserve to be cursed with his body.
I'm glad you surrendered. Clara resisted and perished. What should I say? What can I do? Hey, we got a live one here. Watch out, it might attack. Hey, this one's much smaller than the others. Ow, let me go! I'm not one of them! Then why are you dressed like a black mage? That must be... Oh. We took an Alexandrian soldier into custody. I just said... Should we turn it over to Alexandria? Uncle Sid. Let him go. Master Vivi is not an Alexandrian soldier. It's only a disguise to deceive the enemy. I see. My apologies. Oh, Vivi.
I've acquired more information about Queen Brahne. A weapons dealer named Kuja is behind the recent string of attacks. Kuja has been supplying Brahne with highly advanced magic weapons.
Supplying my mother? With weapons?
Yes, the Black Mage's soldiers are among these weapons.
According to eyewitnesses in Treno, Kuja appeared from the northern sky on a silver dragon. That's the guy I saw in Burmecia. That he came from the north suggests that he is from the outer continent. The outer continent? There are many unexplored continents in the world. The outer continent is an unexplored continent located to the north of our mist continent.
I believe Kuja is the only one supplying Brahne with weapons.
The man I saw at the castle must have been Kuja. He must be the one who's corrupting my mother. If we defeat Kuja...
You both catch on quickly. Defeat Kuja and Brahne loses her weapon supply. That will be our cue for a counterattack.
Challenging Brahne now will only result in more casualties. So we crush the source of the evil. Yes, Kuja will find other clients, even if we defeat Brahne. I make no excuses for my mother's behavior, but I shan't forgive Kuja for taking advantage of her. But first, we must rescue Steiner and the others.
I'm afraid I can't spare any soldiers. They must remain to protect our citizens.
Hey, Dagger. I'm telling you, they'll be fine. The best Dragon Knight of Burmecia, the female general of Alexandria, and Rusty. How could they lose? Besides, you have me to protect you. Then I'll look for Kuja. I want to go too. There's no place for me here. All right, let's go kick Kuja's butt. Will you lend us the fastest airship in Lindblom?
Airships can only fly where there is mist, and the mist only exists in this continent. That means you can't cross the ocean on an airship.
What about the new airship that can fly without mist?
It's not ready yet. Besides, it's under Brahne's control. Brahne gave us two conditions for our surrender. One was the surrender of the new airship. The other was to hand over the Fountain Claw.
The airship I can understand, but what does she want with a piece of stone?
I have no idea.
All right, we'll take a boat.
That's not an option either. The harbor was also seized.
Ah! What do you want us to do? Swim?
There is a way. There's an old excavation site near a swamp located north from the castle. Monsters not native to our continent are rumored to appear in the excavation site. The cave, which was found during our excavation, is rumored to lead to another continent.
Will this cave lead us to the outer continent? Doesn't sound too reliable. Are you sure?
What? I'm not sure.
I guess we'll find out. Not knowing is half the fun, right?
Please protect Princess Garnet. We'll prepare the counterattack in the meantime. It's not much, but use it to prepare for your journey.
Oh wait, here's... Zidane, will you get my stuff too? Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Why are they loading food instead of valuables onto the ship? I wonder if they're gonna take them all back to Alexandria. Maybe they're going on a very long trip. Stop that chatter and get loading the ship. Damn them. They think they can walk all over us. We gotta stall more. Let's keep working. Alexandria rules this continent now. Where else can they go and conquer? What do they really want? I don't know. But you know how greedy Brahne is. I wonder where we're going next. don't know any kind of kingdom that poses a threat to our country. I'm sure Queen Brahne has a plan. There's no need for us to worry about such matters. Come now, we need your help. I wonder what Brahne is going to do. Zidane, do we really have to go to the outer continent? Hey, what's up with you? You said you wanted to go. What if something happens to you or Vivi? I might not be okay on my own. Are you worried about me? What? Well, I mean, a princess needs her elite guards, you know? I'd be stranded without you guys. Are you trying to flatter me by calling me your elite guard? Sorry, I was only kidding. You'll be fine without me. What about you, Dagger? We don't know anything about the outer continent. I've made up my mind. I don't want my mother to commit any more atrocities. All right then. I'll protect both you and Vivi. Thank you. There's Vivi. Zidane, I'm so glad you're here. Vivi, where's Uncle Sid? He said, "Guac guac, wait here," and went away somewhere. Where could he be?
What? I did it! I stopped a trolley between here and the Serpent's Gate. That'll show them not to fool around in my castle. Now go. The excavation site is like a maze. Be careful not to get lost. And take this with you.
It's a rag.
You big dope, it's not just a rag, what? That is a national treasure of Lindblom. That is an ancient map of the entire world.
Wow, thanks.
Now go, before they find you. Zidane, Vivi, please protect Princess Garnet.
Okay. Uncle Sid.
What? Don't worry about me. I'm stronger than I look. Now go! They'll squeeze all the Orglop oil out of my body if we're caught.
Let's go, Dagger.